Hello students, welcome again in this beautiful world of accountancy. This is Amit sir, your accountancy teacher. I hope you all are practicing hard at home. Now to this video, I'll introduce realization account to you. But before I start, I'll suggest you all to please like and subscribe my channel. Now, before starting topic for the day, that is realization account, first we have to cover few more journal entries related to treatment of workmen compensation reserve. The treatment of workmen compensation reserve can be divided in two categories. First, if nothing is given regarding its treatment. Second, if certain liability is given in respect of such reserve. If nothing is given regarding treatment, then we will divide that reserve in partners in their old ratio, as हमने पिछले सभी चैप्टर्स में किया. And the entry for that is workmen compensation reserve account debit to partners capital account. If certain liability is given to us in respect of workmen compensation reserve, then entry is workmen compensation reserve account debit to realization account with the amount of liability to partners capital account. It means जो part liability pay करने के बाद बच जाएगा, and that amount will be distributed between partners in the profit sharing ratio. Now next, after covering all types of journal entries regarding dissolution of partnership firm, let's start topic for the day, preparation of realization account. In realization account, first thing we have to transfer all assets from balance sheet, or those assets exclude cash, bank, fictitious assets, debit balance of profit and loss, debit balance of partners capital account, debit balance of partners current account, and loan to a partner. And on the other side, it means credit side, we will transfer all liabilities. Again, those liabilities exclude credit balance of profit and loss account, reserves, partners capital account, and current account, and loan from a partner. With that, we will also transfer provision on any asset such as provision for doubtful debt on credit side. After posting all assets and liabilities in realization account, our next step is realization of assets. First way of realizing assets is by selling them in market. When we sold those assets, entry will be written as by bank or cash with the amount received on realization of such assets. Now, one more possibility is there. When a partner agreed to take over such assets, we will show it on credit side with the name of such partners and with agreed value. And after realizing all assets, we will start realizing our liabilities. First, we have to make repayment of liability, and that will be shown on debit side of realization account with the name of to bank or cash, as the case may be, with the amount we need to discharge. Now, if any unrecorded liability is there, that is also to be paid here with the name of to bank or cash with payable amount. Now, finally the last one, for making repayment of liability by a partner. If any of the partner agreed to take over or repay expense or liabilities, or we have to repay him some commission or remuneration for dissolution, in such situation his capital account must be credited, and it will be shown on debit side of realization account. After posting all necessary items regarding realization account, we will start balancing it. And first we will see, if debit side is smaller and credit side is greater, we will get profit, and that will be shown as transfer to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. If reverse situation arise, if debit balance is greater and credit balance is lesser, in such situation loss will arise. Again, that loss will be distributed between partners in their profit sharing ratio. Now let's start one practical problem. Let us apply that knowledge in the given practical problem. In the given practical problem, Pradeep and Rajesh were partners. They were sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2. They decided to dissolve the firm. On 31st March 2018, Pradeep deputed to realize assets and to pay off liabilities. For these services, he will receive 1,000 as commission. Now, the financial position of the firm on 31st March 2018 was as follow. Balance sheet is given to us. Creditors and Mrs. Pradeep's loan is given. राजेश लोन इज गिवन. ये राजेश लोन पार्टनर का लोन है, ये रिलाइजेशन में नहीं जाएगा. इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्लक्चुएशन फंड विल बी ट्रांसफर टुवर्ड्स रिलाइजेशन अकाउंट. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट के बैलेंस विल बी शोन इन पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट एज बैलेंस बीडी. नाउ building investment debtor will be shown without reducing this 4,000 from that, and these assets must be shown on debit side of relation account with their respective names. Now this provision will be shown on credit side of relation account with the name of provision for doubtful debt. Bill receivable will be shown as other assets. Bank balance will be transferred to bank account. It means relation में इसका effect नहीं आएगा. Profit and loss will be distributed between partners in their old ratio, and goodwill will be shown at its book value in the relation account on its debit side. Now after reading the question carefully, let's start adjustments. Pradeep agreed to pay off his wife's loan. Pradeep agree हो गया अपनी wife के loan की repayment करने के लिए. It will be shown on debit side of relation account with the name of Pradeep's capital account. Half of the debtor realized 12,000. It means debtors were paying 12,000 only. It will be shown on credit side with the name of bank in relation account. Remaining debtor were paid off for paying 25% of the creditors. It means creditors को हमने asset से settle किया. Therefore no entry. Now see, investment sold to Rajesh for 27,000. When we sold investment to Rajesh for rupees 27,000, it will be shown on credit side with the name of Rajesh's capital account with realized or agreed value. Building realized rupees 1,52,000 again by bank on credit side with rupees 1,52,000. Remaining creditors were to be paid after 2 months. हमें पे करना था 2 महीने के बाद, but ड्यू टू डिसोल्यूशन हमें उन्हें इमीडिएटली पे करना पड़ा, इसलिए उन्होंने हमें डिस्काउंट अलाउड किया. व्हेन वी कंप्यूट 75% ऑफ 80,000 इट विल बी 60,000. 60,000 इंटू 2/12 इंटू 10% विल बी 1,000. इट मीन्स 1,000 का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. इट मीन्स रिमेनिंग 60,000 के क्रेडिटर्स को हमें सिर्फ 59,000 पे करना पड़ेगा. नाउ बिल रिसेबल वर टू बी सेटल्ड एट अ लॉस ऑफ 1,400. इट मीन्स बिल रिसेबल सिर्फ 36,000 रियलाइज करेंगे. Now relation expense amounted to rupees 2,500. Those expenses will be shown on debit side with the name of two bank, and in bracket we will mention expense. Now they are wanted us to prepare revaluation account on the basis of information given to us in this question. And after reading the question carefully, let's start the solution of the given problem. First we will transfer all assets from balance sheet on debit side of relation account with their existing book value. Please keep this thing in your mind. We are not transferring bank cash or fictitious asset, except to that all assets are written here with their book value from the balance sheet which was given on previous slide. After that we will transfer all liabilities again at their book value, and again you must keep that thing that I am not writing here free reserves and partners capital. After posting all liabilities and assets, we will start treating adjustments. First adjustment says repayment of Pradeep's wife's loan, and when he make payment, that will be shown on debit side of relation account to Pradeep's capital account by rupees 40,000. In bracket we will mention wife's loan. Next is for realizing assets, and assets are realizing as under debtor realized 12,000, building realized 1,52,000. Bill receivable realized 36,000. In total they will realize 2 lakh, and investment was sold for cash. It will realize rupees 21,700. Now after that we will make repayment of creditor, and remaining creditor will be shown here. Remaining creditor means total creditors थे 80,000 के, 20,000 के creditors ने debtor को accept कर लिया, therefore 25% remove हो गया. It means 75% will remain with us, that is 60,000. And when we compute discount for 2 months with 10%, it will be 1,000. It means we are liable to repay them only 59,000. After that we will show commission payable to Pradeep with the name of to Pradeep's capital account on debit side of relation account by rupees 1,000 जो टॉप पे दिया गया था क्वेश्चन के. After that we will make repayment of relation expense with the name of to cash, and after making repayment we will balance both side, and when we balance it is clearly visible to us that profit is there, and that profit is to be distributed between partners in their profit sharing ratio. When we distribute that profit, Pradeep will get 18,300 and Rajesh will get 12,200. In total profit is 30,500. It means credit side is greater in comparison to debit side. Now it's time to say goodbye, and in next video I'll taught you how to do full-fledged problems regarding dissolution of partnership firm. For the time being, thank you and goodbye.